know some Democrats who are the most pro-black people I've ever met. And I just think it's wrong when we allow one group or the other to use the trigger of racism to their advantage, because neither party has ever paid reparations. Neither party has improved black wealth. Black kids are still going to public schools and can't read. The kids are still getting shot up in black neighborhoods. So who's really fixing the issue? Ain't nobody fixing the issue. So don't come at me with like, oh, you shouldn't support this politician because they're racist. All these people, they're not helping us at all. And you're talking to somebody who dealt directly with the Obama administration. I remember just being so disappointed. I was so irritated. I was angry. I was a believer who turned into a non-believer because of what I saw. Um, but anyway, let me give you some ETFs on value investing before I say anything else to get me in trouble, because I know people are very emotional about it. So feel free to keep your opinions. I respect that. So the Vanguard Value ETF, VTV, the ticker symbol was VTV. That's how you can value invest in some value stocks with that. There's iShare Russell's 1000 Value ETF, and this is a broad U.S. value exposure across a lot of large and mid-cap undervalued stocks. That's IWD. IWD. ETFs are a great place to put money if you are a beginner, because a lot of people make mistakes by picking crazy stocks, when they first get started, because their friends tell them, buy this stock, it's 80 cents. Well, usually 80-cent stocks are 80 cents for a reason. Most of them are not the best companies to own. They don't, all the metrics of what it means to have a good quality investment in terms of liquidity of the asset, liquidity is not paid attention to either, meaning like when those stocks move a lot, you have the bid ask spread, meaning you have to pay a price for the transaction. The transactions costs get so high that you end up losing money that way. Quality companies, if you're not sure, invest in some of the companies that you shop at. If you go to Nike and Apple and McDonald's, you're not gonna go wrong only being a long-term shareholder in McDonald's. They know how to make money. They pay dividends, right? What people get in trouble is they try to make money fast. When you try to make that fast money, you're usually that's that don't last money. That's that money that goes out the window quick. Repeat the name of the Buffett book. Oh, it's called Graham and Dodd, Kathy. Graham and Dodd, Value Investing, Value Investing. Last question. How do you feel about the possibility of the U.S. military bombing Iran? I don't like it. I don't like bombing people, and war is just bad. And we have to live under this constant threat that one day, unbeknownst to us, somebody decides to launch a nuclear missile across the sea. Then at that point, everything's over. Everything's done. Every country has the power to annihilate damn near every other there's probably like maybe, I guess, maybe like eight countries that, or six or something, that have the ability to annihilate any of the other countries that they fight with, any of the other six. So the U.S. can annihilate any country on Earth. The Russians have the hypersonic missiles. The Chinese got it. So it's not pretty, right? It's sad to watch. And so it makes me believe that maybe we're living in a simulation, and there's like some like kid in that's running the world in his basement. Well, on a computer, who's stopping the world from destroying itself, or we're just done, because I don't like the fact that we're all kind of hanging on by a thread. So until then, we'll just keep meeting for class. And if the nuke ever comes or something, then I'll just say I love you, and I'll see you on the other side. We'll be meeting for class in heaven. So there we go. All right, because we ain't gonna stop no matter what. Death can't even stop us, right? All right. So anyway, let me stop being so grim, and let me say thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was wonderful to see you. Yeah. The other ETF, I think it was VTV, and the other one was IWD.